So tell me, what is this shape?
This is a rectangle.
It is a rectangle. And what is this?
This is a square.
It's a square. And what is this?
This is a rhombus.
It's a rhombus, correct. So now, what can you say about the opposite angles of this quadrilateral?
Opposite sides are parallel and congruent.
Right. And what can you say about the opposite angles of this quadrilateral?
Opposite angles are congruent.
Correct. And what do you observe about the diagonals? Okay. Let me make it a bit easy for you. So to make it easy, what we'll do is, let's fold it. Now when we fold this, what do you observe about the diagonals?
The diagonals bisect each other.
The diagonals bisect each other, correct. So what does this show? This shows that all three quadrilaterals are parallelograms.
That's true.
Okay, now let's discover their unique properties. Holding a rectangle, the length of its diagonal is measured with a ruler. So this is 10 centimeters and this again here is 10 centimeters.
Both diagonals are of equal length, which means the diagonals of a rectangle are congruent.
Correct. Now try writing the proof for this.
Okay. Theorem: the diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Given quadrilateral LNMP is a rectangle. To prove, diagonal LN is congruent to diagonal MP. Proof: in triangle LPN and triangle MPN, side LP is congruent to side MN. Reason: opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Angle LPN is congruent to angle MNP. Reason: each 90 degree. Side PN is congruent to side PN. Common side. Triangle LPN is congruent to triangle MPN by SAS criterion. Therefore, diagonal LN is congruent to diagonal MP. Reason:
well done. Now let's look at the property of a rhombus. Theorem: the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Given quadrilateral PERU is a rhombus. To prove, diagonal PR is the perpendicular bisector of diagonal UE. Diagonal UE is the perpendicular bisector of diagonal PR. Proof: segment PU is congruent to segment PE. Segment RU is congruent to segment RE. Points P and R lie on the perpendicular bisector of diagonal UE. Thus, diagonal PR is the perpendicular bisector of UE. Similarly, diagonal UE is the perpendicular bisector of PR. Let's examine a different quadrilateral. In trapezium MULE, one pair of opposite sides, MU and EL, are parallel. Adjacent angles, angle M and angle E, as well as angle U and angle L, form pairs of supplementary angles. Now let's use these properties to solve problems. Now in rhombus ABCD, if AB is 8 cm, then find AD. Let me help you with this. So AD is 8 centimeters because all sides of rhombus are congruent. Okay, so now you solve it. In rectangle XYZT, diagonals intersect at M. And if XZ is 6 centimeters, then you have to find YM.
XZ is equal to YT is equals to 6. Therefore, YM is equals to 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3 centimeter. YM is equals to 3 centimeter.
Correct. Right. In square DIPA, the diagonals intersect at point Q. So we have to find angle DIP, angle IPA and angle AIP. Now angle DIP is 90 degrees, angle IPA is 90 degrees and angle AIP is 45 degrees. Why? Because diagonals of a square bisect its opposite angles. Understood? In trapezium ABCD, angles are in the ratio 5:6:3:4. So find the angles.
Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degrees. So 5x plus 6x plus 3x plus 4x is equals to 360 degrees. Therefore, 18x is equals to 360 degrees, which means x is equals to 20 degrees. Therefore, angle A is equals to 5x is equals to 100 degrees. Angle B is equals to 6x is equals to 120 degrees. Angle C is equals to 3x is equals to 60 degrees. Angle D is equals to 4x is equals to 80 degrees.
Okay, so let's keep practicing this.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
What did we learn? Rectangles, rhombuses and squares are parallelograms. Diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles and bisect opposite angles. A square is a type of rhombus. In a trapezium, one pair of opposite sides is parallel. Exercise. Prove that the diagonals of a square are congruent. Find the perimeter of a rectangle with length 15 units and width 12 units. In rhombus ABCD, if angle ACB is 40 degrees, find angle ADB. Frame and solve a question based on the property of any quadrilateral of your choice.